Double Dragon 3. So it's just...
What's up, y'all? C to the G is here. And we're back with light and the new theme song for the remainder of season 6. The title theme of Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stone arcade version. But even though it, on the Nintendo, well, it also said the same even on the Genesis and on the Nintendo, the old school Nintendo, it was Double Dragon 3, the Sacred Stone instead of the Rosetta Stone. But anyway, we're back full strong. We got so much to discuss, and we'll be looking forward to it on our today's subject. Okay? There we go. Let's see. Well, I'm glad I got my light back, and I'm glad to be back in this position again. Well, I'm going to be back to work tomorrow, and I just want to take this time. Yes, tomorrow is Veterans Day. I want to take this time to salute to all the men and women out there, wherever you are, Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or anyone I'm missing? No, I guess I'm good. Yeah. All the men and women who have gone in the military, out there fighting for our freedom, fighting in the war on terrorism, and all that. And also some troops in Afghanistan. I'll never forget about that. When I saw a bits of Fox on NFL, the NFL Fox, where the guys did their show in Afghanistan and they got backup doing in the Los Angeles studio. Yeah. But sometimes there are times that we miss our loved ones and out there in the war in Afghanistan. And hopefully someday when the war comes to an end, hopefully they might return home heroes. We'll never forget that. I mean, my granddad was in the military. The only military I had was in ROTC, and not to mention I had 3 years in summer camp, and I ended ROTC as a lieutenant colonel. I mean, it would have been, yeah, I would have had a chance. Well, they wanted to get me in the military, but I thought to myself, how can I go in the military when I have so much in life to look up to? And not to mention the, started 9/11. I mean, if I would be able to go on the war on terror, I would absolutely die without a moment's hesitation, or not a chance to look back of what I would be losing. Alright, I'm losing. Well, anyway, tomorrow's Veterans Day. I'd like to salute to all the men and women out there in Afghanistan. Hopefully they might have a chance to return home once it's all over. Yeah, never forget that. I mean, I used to win an Veterans Day parade as well when I was in ROTC and with the Road Phoenix. Mostly we do the St. Patrick's Day and Dragon Con parade, and some other parades I can't even attend to. Alright, let's see. Okay, so far, this Sunday, no, I think it's this Sunday, the 15th. I know I said No Surrender, but it was the last pay-per-view after Bound for Glory. But, yeah, the TNA's pay-per-view is Turning Point. I think it's this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday. Let's see. No, 13. Hang on. Wow. Okay. Sunday, November 15th, losing a pay-per-view. Alright, here's your matches so far. It's for a knockout, 6 knockout tag team match. It will be all for all titles. The TNA Knockout Tag Team Championship and the TNA Knockout Championship. TNA Knockout Women's Championship. The challengers are Velvet Sky, Madison Rain, and Lacey Von Erich, the beautiful people, versus the TNA Knockout Tag Team Champions, Taylor Wilde and Sarita, and the TNA Knockout Women's Champion, ODB. 6 sides of steel. Awesome Kong versus Tara. Okay. For the TNA X Division Championship, the challenger of the World Elite, Homicide, versus the TNA X Division Champion, Amazing Red. For the TNA World Tag Team Championship, the challengers, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, versus the TNA World Tag Team Champions of the World Elite, Brutus Magnus and Doug Williams, the British Invasion. The Boss, Bobby Lashley, versus Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. The Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, versus Desmond Wolfe. And last but not least, for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Is that right? Okay, yeah, for the TNA main event, for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, in a triple threat match, the challengers are Daniels versus the Samoa Submission Machine from the Nation of Violence, Samoa Joe, versus the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Yeah, more matches will be determined on this week on the next TNA Impact this Thursday at 9 on Spike. Wow. TNA Turning Point this Sunday, November 15th, exclusively on pay-per-view. It looks like I'm going to have to take a break from this one. So no music for this one. Until I get back. See ya!